Hi everyone, back with more Zenless. I'm going to continue on with the Phaeton story today. So, let's continue. Well, should we hit this tower now? Let's head out now. Alright, okay, the car started.
Wow, look at how many contestants there are. Don't tell me everyone's here for that W engine.
I don't think so. Oh, I see Nicole and Billy over there. Let's go.
Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow champion.
God, the narrative's hilarious. Huh? By the way, have you heard about that black group? What? That lot's participating too? Tish, and there's no background checks on participants, you're bound to attract shitty types like that. Shh, keep it down. Anyway, now that we know there's people like that here, we gotta pick a more cautious strategy. Got it, we're just here for the prize money anyway. It ain't worth putting our lives on the line. I got you. Perfect, our punch was right. Even with a bigger team, it doesn't guarantee an advantage under the competition rules this time. A small and tight-knit squad like ours has a way better shot at taking the win. Yeah, you're right. Just gotta stay in our lane, crush materials, and rack up those points. If we crack the top 10 this time, yep, I need dinner. Yeah, when I get that prize money, I can treat you to all the meals you want. Hey man, I've sold maps at every Hollow Champion event, that's true. Think about it, if I were peddling fix, how would my customers ever let that slide? Even if you're selling the real deal, the competition's got official carrots. Why would I fork over extra cash? You see, the official carrots only mark the basic routes. With thousands of contestants rushing towards the same targets, everyone's going to get peanuts, you know what I'm saying? Well, when you put it that way, at this price tag though, pricey? Tell you what, grab two that go next to you and I'll 20% off for your both. I gotta buy something too. Interesting. They have NPC titles, but I can probably don't.
Proxy, you really came! I knew the cutting hairs would always be your #1 choice. Look, we've already secured our team qualification. Let's steal the spotlight in this competition, Proxy. Billy can have the Starlight Night meet and greet tickets. I'll take the Denny's, and all the remaining glory goes to you.
How come I'm left with just the glory?
Hold it! How come I'm left with just the glory? Where's my prize?
Nicole, if you want us to partner up, you could at least show a little sincerity. Belle and I already carefully went over the competition rules on our way over. The Hollow Champion competition uses a competitive hunt format. In other words, teams defeat ethereals within a set time limit to earn points. There are so many contestants this time, and the organizers are distributing standard issue carrots to everyone. So unless you have a special edge, you might not even run into any ethereals before the competition ends. Smaller teams rely on mobility, while larger teams can hunt dangerous but high-value targets. Of course, some teams choose to employ specialized route planners to secure an early advantage right out of the gate. And you're getting us to join because Phaeton is the best proxy in all of New Eridu.
Wow, boss! That's exactly what you said before!
Billy, shut it already! You're
Oh,
going to
I
play
miss
out
cunning
everything
hairs.
we've got. Anyway, fine. I admit, our core strategy revolves around you, Proxy. I won't argue if you want the bigger cut. No, Nicole. The truth is, we're the ones who need your help in this competition. We really need that Porceloid W engine from the grand prize pool.
You really feel a cunning has in what's going on.
I see. Don't worry, manager. Since you need that W engine so badly, we'll help you get it no matter what!
With Hollow veterans like you two, plus Belle leading the way, we'll hit peak scoring efficiency. We're guaranteed a spot near the top of the leaderboard. When the time comes, just give Belle the W engine. You don't want any of the other prizes or rewards.
Okay, cut it out. You don't have to hold back. If it's the W engine you want, then anyone who's also got their sights set on it is an enemy of the Cunning Hares.
That's right! Manager, you can count on us! The Starlight Knights won't let you down!
Thanks, guys. We're counting on ya. Yep. Don't worry. Oh, right. Even though we've already got our spot in the competition, each member still needs to register individually. Registration is on the second floor. Just tell them you're with the Cunning Hares.
Belle, I saw on the poster that all the competition prizes are gonna be on display at the venue soon, including that Porceloid W engine. After you finish registering, let's go check it out together.
Nicole and I are gonna head back to get prepared. See you at the competition.
Come on, Belle. We need to sign up for the competition.
Good morning, New Era, New Year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal
I wonder if the stage has been changed. Nope, it's still there.
with a point value.
You saying that's like when you're up, being around.
And the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a
Dang it, I didn't expect them to have messages. The signs did change though. That's cool. Apart from the Porceloid W engine, there's a whole spread of immensely expensive prizes on display here. From pure gold statues to advanced hollow equipment, precious antiques to high purity porcelain products. Hey, what's up with these bamboo collections and 60% new replaceable intelligent construct joints? Haha, lol. Porceloid W engine. Also, that's the actual size? Yeah, where the hell did they put the W engines then? It's only not the cannon size of W engine. Sweet. Hello, this is the main counter for ethereal card equipment. You need to register your team at the registration counter first and sign up as a participant to claim your ethereal card. And after that, you can come to us to pay the equipment activation fee. What happens if I don't pay? Even if you already obtained your ethereal card, you won't be able to compete unless it's activated since participant info is linked to your ethereal card. It's expected of an event sponsored by Tops. Everything in the thing now is top notch. Let's swing by later and take a good look. You wanna go again? You already did a whole lap just now. If you ask me, those pro level W engines and stuff aren't even something we use. Even if I can't use it, I can flip it to someone else and look back. Compared to trading a ton of points for a W engine, why not just convert it to their needs? You'd probably get more that way. Well,
take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us.
ooh, someone from the outer rings here? This guy? Someone else. Iron contestant. Ooh, where? Heroes who conquer hollows, welcome to the Hollow Champion competition. Challenge yourself, win glory, Rusty Cliff Cop wishes all contestants great achievements. Hey there, I'm Champ, competition assistant, and I'm here to give you top-notch services. What services can you offer? Champ can read the competition regulations for you. There are 4,000 clauses in total. Estimated reading time 12 hours and 48 minutes. No thanks, I'm good.
New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal, from Deerfing to Nineveh, has been
Oh, Romeo. Hi, here.
Thanks for signing up for the Hollow Champion competition. Good luck out there.
Belle, is that the person you mentioned before? The one who was with Xiaozhao? Is she also here to take part in the competition?
He actually starts with bouncing stuff like more
She just
Chinese.
walked off without a word. She looks like trouble anyway.
Sorry to keep you both waiting. When Hollows threaten the city, from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you?
I want to sign up as a member of the Cunning Hares. The team should have already qualified.
Just a moment. Let me check that for you. Ah, here we go. Please provide your name and confirm once more that you're joining the Cunning Hares. Then we can wrap up the registration.
Is registering as a contestant really this simple? Don't you need any other checks or ID verification?
Let me explain. You two should already be familiar with the competition rules. There is no limit on the number of team members for this contest. You can compete solo or stick together as a team. The competition will rank teams and calculate points based on both the difficulty of hunted ethereals and the number of team members. In other words, this is a contest that tests strategy and overall team strength. Therefore, joining another team offers no advantage. Each team's members can also view their team roster at any time to ensure the competition is fair. On top of that, our sponsor, Rusty Cliff Corp, specifically instructed us not to impose too many restrictions on participants' identities, so that more up-and-coming stars who haven't yet been noticed can have a chance to shine.
Makes sense. Classic move from the entertainment powerhouse.
If you two have no further questions, you can proceed with the registration.
Sure. Registration completed as a member of the Cunning Hares.
Welcome officially to the competition. Next, we will introduce the designated item for this event, which also serves as the only proof of your participant status, the Ethereal Card.
Beginner Ethereal Card. Proof of participation and access pass for the Hollow Champion Competition. One card per... Oh, that's a lot. One card per person, non-refundable and non-transferable. Damage to it will consider forfeiture. The Ethereal Card has a ton of features. Not only does it track your accumulated points, but it can also look character data provided by the organizers. If you guidance to the Hollow competition area, thanks to this year's unprecedented skill, the Ethereal Card can even be used as a payment method, letting you exchange points for them in participating partner shops. But does it look like a game controller? Seriously, I see a D-pad and the ABXY keys.
Although it's called an ethereal card, it's clearly an electronic device with scanning and signal transmission functions.
That's right. In battle, the Ethereal Card will record your combat data and calculate your points. At the same time, you'll also need to use it to connect with the official data terminals to receive carrot information. Of course, the Ethereal Card will be loaded with initial carrot data at the start of the competition, but any subsequent updates will require participants to go near the data terminals. Here's some crucial info, so please pay attention. If your Ethereal Card is destroyed, you'll be disqualified. Your personal points will be reset to 0 for the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged.
In other words, losing members is very disadvantageous for the team.
Exactly. Truth is, this measure is meant to remind participants to stay safe and avoid fighting enemies that could leave them too overwhelmed to keep their Ethereal Card in check, since the competition does not provide insurance. Alright, that covers the most important information about the competition. If there's anything else you'd like to know, feel free to swing by anytime. Please proceed to the line ahead to pay the equipment fee and complete your Ethereal Card activation. Once that's done, you'll be officially registered to compete.
Looks like the line's pretty long. Belle, I'll go queue up. You go check out that W engine prize first.
Good morning, New Iridu.
Look, if I look real quick, I'll be back in a minute.
Every ethereal from Deerfing to Nineveh has been tagged with a point value. Bring your ethereal cards, take them down, and the points are yours. Obviously, taking out your own teammates and claiming it was a doppelganger doesn't count. Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow champion.
Yeah, I'm back. Can I talk to you? When Hollows threaten the city from the city rises a champion. Welcome to the Hollow Champion Star Loop main venue. How can I help you? I want to check the out team info. Sure, here's the participant info. Alright, the rankings and points on the roster are blank for now. The competition hasn't started yet, haha. Ramiel's on the list? Ooh, sounds like Caledon. Probably has by herself. Wanna make thank today. Can you tell me about Hollow Champion? Sure, the Hollow Champion competition is a professional event organized by the Hollow Athletic League under authorization from the city administration. It's designed to boost citizens' confidence in tackling Hollows and it's been running for decades now. This competition features 4 stages, each taking place in different Hollow environments. After all stages are completed, contestants will be ranked by their points, which can also be redeemed for prizes or cash rewards. There's a 5 to 7 day break between each stage, so players don't have to worry about exhaustion in back-to-back matches. It's like a month-long event? Damn! Can you run through the rules and material cards again? No problem, this year's competition uses a competitive punch format. In other words, teams compete the materials within a set time limit to earn points. Points will be calculated based on the difficulty of the materials eliminated and the number of team members and recorded on your material cards. You also need to use your material cards to connect with official data piles inside the hall to obtain official carrots. Please note if your material card is destroyed, it will be considered as a forfeit. The individual points will be preset to 0 from the team's total score, but the team's participant number coefficient will remain unchanged. Boy over there.
Wait, seriously? This thing's worth that much? It even has a special material usage permit. Let me see. Flint, porcelloid, W engine, concealed light.
So, this is the legendary porcelloid, huh? It's my first time seeing it. Enhances ether stabilization metrics to suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments. What does that even mean? Can it be explained in terms a normal person can understand?
Would the average person even need this? And then again, porcelloid itself is super rare, so maybe it'd be a collector's target. Look, this W engine doesn't even seem brand new. It even has some scratches on it.
Well, let's go and check out what other prizes they got.
Compared to the other prizes, the Porcelloid W engine seems a bit less popular. But that's a good thing. While there are fewer people around, let's get closer and take a look.
That village watched entirely from flint porcelloid, not something you usually find on the market. It radiates the same silvery gleam as a porcelloid buying before, maybe even flashier. Just looking at it is enough to ease the discomfort in your eyes.
I didn't expect just being near the W engine would make me feel better. The porcelloid content in this one must be pretty high. If I can get my hands on it, given time, I can definitely solve the problems with the HDD in my eyes. But now that I think about it, what does that line in the description mean? Suppress energy level fluctuations of potent ether in internal and external environments? Putting aside the external environment for now, does the so-called internal environment refer to the human body? What's the difference between the energy fluctuations of potent ether and corruption in general?
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing myself.
Who's there?
Sorry, I spoke to you out of the blue. Did I startle you? Speaking of which, this is the first time I've seen someone read through W engine tech specs so carefully. Are you a scholar? Or a W engine enthusiast?
Scholar? Nah, not quite. If we're talking about my profession, I'd say I'm more of an independent investigator of hollows.
Well, you've got pretty unique taste. I honestly can't think of any use for spending points to get such a niche W engine. Right. I'm Romeo, one of the contestants. I just started firing questions at you without even giving you my name. That was pretty rude of me.
It's okay. You don't have to be so formal. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you. I'm also a contestant.
I figured as much. Anyone who shows up at the registration area must be a contestant. Oh, but as long as everyone has different targets and isn't competing over them, then I guess they can also be seen as comrades fighting side by side, right?
Even if the targets were the same, everyone can still become comrades.
Rivals who compete yet still fight side by side. I'd love to meet an opponent like that someday.
By the way, Miss Ramiel, have you already chosen your target?
Not yet. There's still time, so I've decided to think it over carefully. But I'll remember that your target is the Porceloid W engine.
I actually haven't decided yet either.
Really? But you gave yourself away with how focused you were earlier. I'm just kidding. Well then, good luck out there. See you later.
Ramiel smiles and leaves after that. Well, I'm back. The payment's all good. So, who was that lady just now? She certainly stood out. Her name's Ramiel and she's one of the competitors. We just need some small talk. She looks pretty young, but judging from her presence and how she carries herself, she's definitely skilled. Never mind that for now, Belle. What do you think of this Porceloid W engine? I can tell this is really gonna help. Good, looks like you picked the right target. We're all signed up for now, Belle, but since we're kinda late to the party, let's see if we can get some more intel before we head home.
Let's gather some intel before we go home.
Ooh, who that? Oh, is this the Black Wolf character? Brooding tyrant contestant. Beat it. I didn't even say anything, and this brooding tyrant competitor is already so hostile. He seems dangerous, better not mess with him. Oh hey, Pomea again. Understood. Yes. Yes. So she's the one who was with Xiao Cao before. Pomea. That means she's probably part of Trumpers too. Mia mutters something into her hidden earpiece while shooting a glance this way. Can't tell if she remembers me, but one thing's for sure. Right now she's not interested in talking to anyone except whoever's on the other end of the call. Is she hands tied? Yeah, hands are still cuffed. Okay. Hey, sounds like Caledon. Special event? No. Well, look who's here. Lucy and Lighter. You guys entering a competition too? Yeah, we've been expanding our business near the Foreigners Quarter lately, and this competition is the perfect chance for the Sons of Caledon to get our name out there. It's all the idiot Caesar's fault. I told her ages ago to reach out and recruit you, but Billy and the others beat us to the punch. Foxy, you have no idea. This morning, that one text from our dear brother Billy set off a huge battle at our camp. Wait, this morning? This was Belle, we never agreed to Nicole's request. Looks like she just went ahead with it anyway. Vice already told me everything. You've got your eye on that unique Porceloid W engine. Don't worry, our targets don't conflict. We'll be crashing in the city for a while to make it easier. If you need anything, hit us up anytime. Thanks, Lucy. Lighter. Well, it's getting pretty late and we've gathered enough people for now. Should we head home? I want to stick around a bit longer. Got it, you go ahead, I'll try to sync the others for a bit. There's still more people. Oh, yours is all the same. Oh, it's you, Anne? Just kidding, Belle. But judging by the look on your face just now, seems like you assumed that I really just forgot your name. Just like that. Man, that hurt. I can't believe that's the kind of person I am in your eyes. Are you mixing with me? Stop working on you already. Seems like you're a tricky opponent even off the court. I'm heading back for today. See you. Alright. Is that everything? Yep. Yeah, let's go home. A while later, back at home.
What a long day. It feels like so much has happened, and my mood's been on a roller coaster.
I feel the same, actually.
Well, thankfully we've got a solution now. Make sure you rest up these next few days before the competition. After all, we'll have to rely on the HDD to win that Porceloid W engine. As for this Porceloid pendant we borrowed, since it eases the symptoms, keep it and the ethereal card close during the competition.
In the days leading up to the competition, you make all sorts of preparation together with Weiss. After implementing the Theta isolation protocol, no more serious symptoms appeared, as expected. And just like that, the first day of the competition arrives. Today's the first stage of the competition. Alright, feeling good, got my Porceloid accessories and ethereal cards all ready to go. Weiss seems to be at the parking lot already. Let's go. Maybe 18. Wait, how much? Alright, I'll burn some of that tree.
Please forgive me for stealing the moonlight.
Damn, I'm actually out. Well. Yep, okay.
Fine. Scatter! It's over. This one has some skill. Don't worry, I got this! Don't underestimate me. You're gonna pay! My blade is already sheathed. Vanish. Let's try something new. All up to me.
I wish you a fabulous day.
So bad. Oh, actually, before I do this, alright, let's do this.
Proxy, where do you want to go today? I'll be tagging along.
Uh, see. Find the location. See, so, wait, I've done season, right? I forgot one marker. Okay.
Surprised you'd want to invite little old me. Where are we going? Young and sure are full of energy. Oh, wait up! Proxy, let's spend a relaxing day together, yeah?
Oh, that's a new combination. Yeah, Aqua, Ashwan. These three look like we're having together for some reason, I'm to avoid hunter rank powerhouses. Mixed up training and gathering supplies and time execution preparations complete. Okay, so Miyabi. The Mia one on the right is definitely Miyabi. The other one looks like Shongguang. How's the left one Ishan though? The colors don't really match up. Wait, I don't think the time has come yet. Oh? The hollow you're facing is very dangerous, but I'm still concerned whether the three of us have what it takes to complete the mission and get out safe. Yeah, feels like the squad's missing something. What is it? I once heard someone say all fear stems from insufficient firepower. You mean we lack sufficient damage output? Yeah, something like that. Understood, let's post a need more output notice and see if we can do something stronger.
Young and sure are full of energy.
Also, the other one is Xiaopang. Okay, interesting.
I know it ain't great to say this in the middle of an outing, but since it's on the way, I want to buy some stuff for Steel Tusk. Well, gotta spend a lot of time and effort keeping Steel Tusk in tip-top shape. Let me see. Engine needs replacing, and tires. Oh, sorry about that. Making you follow me around doing these boring errands. As a thank you, how about I mod your ride for you?
Let's get manicures. Maybe little only should follow suit. She has no arcade. It's good. Just do.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
No, Piper. Why?
We make a great team, Proxy.
You killed me, Piper.
Oh my mistake. That was embarrassing. Oh my mistake. That was embarrassing. Looks like this old trucker is getting the hang of it. We make a great team, Proxy.
What shields do I have left? In 300 items and 100. That's painful.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
Okay, Bardic Needle.
Youngins sure are full of energy. Oh, wait up!
This shop has such a cozy vibe. Little old me's thinking of picking up some old music to listen to. Okay, copy. Little old me's not much of a coffee drinker. What, does that surprise you? Oh. Little old me will grab some snacks. Gotta bring some back for Caesar and the others.
Youngin.
Ballet twins. Interesting. Maybe ballet twins is still a place food. The atmosphere here reminds me of the outer ring. Square. Little Miss never stayed in the capsule hotel before. I kinda wanna try it out. Which one's got more room compared to the steam class driver's compartment? Okay, look. Little Miss something sweet. Got any sweet drinks to recommend? Massage parlor, antique shop,
Youngins sure are full of energy. Oh, wait up!
Wanna join little informal massage? Let's give your hardest massage a whoa. In a few decades, with little knee rigged pads and all the chairs become collectibles.
Why did they pin
just loves chilling in this casual area. Kitty Ride is perfect for taking a nap. Okay, flower shop.
Young and sure are full of energy. Oh, wait up! Seeing all these flowers kinda makes little old me wanna give it a shot too. Oh, I might not have arranged flowers before, but little old me has been around flowers a lot.
Pepper starts arranging the flowers at the same time.
The bellflower represents unwavering faith, which evokes resilience and protection.
How's it look? Ain't it pretty? My creation's not half bad, huh? Kinda wanna take these to spruce up Steel Tusk, but it feels like a waste. Here, take these flowers. Hope their nice scent sticks around for ya. Proxy, let's spend a relaxing day together, yeah? Young and sure are full of energy. Oh, wait up! Ooh, a gadget store. Interested? Little old me knows nothing about this kind of thing. Let's go check it out together. Not that I'm not interested, it just doesn't suit somebody like me. Gadgets, gotcha. So this is what youngsters are into these days. You wanna buy this? A brake pad keychain? Huh. It suits your vibe, so I bought it for you, Piper. I see. Well, don't mind if I do. Thanks for thinking of little old me, Proxy. Huh? Surprised you'd want to invite little old me. Where are we going? Young and sure are full of energy. Oh, wait up! Surprised you'd want to invite little old me. Where are we going?
White Peninsula handmade beef balls. Want to give it a try?
Though I'm long past the age of playing with any of these. A lot's happened lately. I just want to relax. Proxy, how about taking some time to play with little old me? Well, we don't necessarily have to go on them. Just leaning back against them and taking a break is good. Come on, Proxy. It's good to empty your mind once in a while. Right, you gotta keep this a secret from the others, you hear? Or little old me will be too embarrassed to face him. Proxy, let's spend a relaxing day together, yeah? Young'uns sure are full of energy. Oh, wait up! Proxy, let's spend a relaxing day together, yeah? Doesn't make a bit of difference how fancy this place used to be. Ain't been but a minute, and it's already shabby and deserted. Little old me suddenly feels like taking a photo. How about it, Proxy? Thanks for going along with my whims. Proxy? You ever get nostalgic or regretful about the past? I'm a little too old to be mulling over those things, but sometimes I can't help it. I hope you're always around to keep this little old trucker company, Proxy. Surprised you'd want to invite little old me. Where are we going?
Everyone else is. I talk to them. Alright. Yeah, not the quote. I'm guessing yes, we can see how. Oh, so only 3 minutes. Alright. Alright, I'll do social levels another.
Belle, you're up early. We still have several hours before the competition starts.
Don't worry, I'm in pretty good shape today, and my body feels more at ease than it did over the past few days.
Really? That's good to hear. Looks like the plan Fairy and I came up with has started to work. Oh, there's just one thing. If the HDD has to run at full computational load for both of us at the same time, it'll slow down the isolation of redundant data. That's risky for you, so I temporarily disabled part of my connection config. I'm no match for you when it comes to HDD compatibility, so for this high-stakes competition, you'll have to handle it yourself.
Why say that? Wise, your remote support is what really matters. Don't worry, we've got several days to rest between each stage. The intensity is totally manageable.
Alright. Anyway, remember not to push yourself too hard today. I've already checked the car. Nicole and the others will meet you at Starloop. Belle, if you're about to head out... What was that? Sounds like it came from upstairs.
Oh, is this the CSC?
Intrusion detected in residential
Oh, I
area.
think I've already seen that.
What? Belle, come on. Let's head up and check it out.
Meanwhile, on the second floor of the video store. Oh, is it actually? Oh, it is.
This bed is the absolute best!
This is so jiggly. Yeah, leaving for competition and Belle was just leaving an open pudding on the table.
Cecilia?
Cecilia, what are you doing in Belle's room?
Wow. Just a few days apart and you've already become this cold toward me? Didn't we rescue those angels of delusion girls from Lemny and Hollow together on Gilded Carrot Day? And I was the one who blocked Geppetto's final strike for everyone? Proxy, you literally said I was your savior. You said you were so happy I stayed in this room with you, and that basically this is my room too. You even said I'm welcome back anytime.
You're making up memories that never happened. Putting that aside for now. Why are there so many snacks in my room?
I was actually planning a surprise for you. After today's competition, I was going to have Nicole and the others come over to relax and hang out.
Oh, right, the competition. Proxy, you're about to compete in that Hollow Champion thing, aren't you? I saw your name on the scoreboard at the venue. It's a bit complicated. How should I put it? Nah, never mind. I'll just get to the point. Bottom line, from now on, I'm officially part of your crew. No, wait, I mean, I agreed to join your team. That's a pretty wild leap in logic.
Cecilia, even if you keep bugging Belle about joining the competition, it's a bit too late now. Registration's already closed, and all the ethereal cards have been handed out. Wait, hold on. The on-site scoreboard was only showing information about all the teams during the registration period. Why didn't you register if you were already at the venue?
I'm a special agent working under that super scary demon lord, you know? I thought, just like in the stories, I flash my credentials and boom! I get to skip all those formalities meant for ordinary people. That's how it's supposed to work! I told the staff member about it 3 times! 3 times! And he was like, miss, I heard you. But thanks to that guy's negligence, my ethereal card still hasn't activated as of this morning.
Ah, I get it now. Cecilia, you didn't pay the fee, did you? Does participating in the competition happen to be your assignment from Commissioner Severian?
Whoa, why bring up that unlucky name first thing in the morning? It's not like I'm desperate to lose weight or anything. The prizes for the Hollow Champion competition are so generous that anyone would want to join. Especially someone like me, a low-earning agent. Anyway, I get it. You've got other people on your team, Proxy. No matter who it is, you can always find 1 or 2 with a stomachache, a broken pinky toe, or caught by a debt collector and can't join the competition, right?
The chances of something like that happening are highly unlikely. There's only 3 people on Belle's team after all.
We've got a problem!
Is it just me, or are a lot of people barging into our place today? Billy, why are you here? Didn't you agree to meet Belle at Starloop?
Yeah, that was the plan! But something big has happened. This morning, Boss Nicole had an upset stomach. Then, when the debt collectors came after her, she was a bit slow getting away, stubbed her pinky toe on the door frame, and broke it, and got cornered!
If anything can go wrong, it will go wrong. Is this Cecia's true power? Oh, I mean, that's really unfortunate. Since I am free right now, I guess I'll reluctantly accept your request and become the missing 3rd member.
Manager, I was too panicked and didn't notice. Who is this?
Her name's Cecilia. She's a friend, I guess.
Hello there, intelligent construct citizen. I'm Cecilia, special consultant for public security, comrade in arms who braved life and death alongside the manager on Gilded Carrot Day, and I am also the greatest contributor to protecting the happiness of all citizens.
Manager, is she serious?
Billy, let's get down to business first. If Nicole can't participate in the competition now, our team's score is gonna be in serious trouble. I know Cecilia doesn't look it, but she's a legit public security special consultant under the command of a senior commissioner, so her skills are well assured. There shouldn't be any major problems, I think. Yay!
Don't get ahead of yourself. Even though you can use Nicole's ethereal card to participate, if anyone finds out you're not her, it could create issues not only for us, but for you and your assignment. So from now on, you gotta remember, you're not Cecilia. You're Nicole Damara of the Cunning Hairs. Got it?
Oh, this is hilarious.
Mouthful. I don't want to be this Nicole Darlama. Oh, Proxy, how about you let me use your name instead?
Manager, I agree. This doesn't feel right. Having someone from public security impersonate Boss Nicole? That's total madness!
Huh? Boss? Nicole? Boss? Wait, I take back what I said. For the greater good, as a public security case specialist, I shouldn't trouble the citizens over such trivial matters. From now on, I'll be the one playing the role of this Nicole Damara. It's almost time for the competition! Roxy, Billy, let's get going.
Roxy, I know I might not be the best person to say this, but is she really okay?
Hey, she who? Call me Boss Nicole.
You know, she got a personality down.
Good morning, New Iridu. New year, new Hollow Champion. Every ethereal, from Tearfing to Nineveh, has been tagged with a point value.
I mean, how many Ninevehs are there? I thought there's only one.
Them down, and the points are
And you can't take down Nineveh because it's a power source thingy, isn't it?
Anyway, come join us and become a Hollow Champion.
Wasn't Nineveh only in Hollow Zero? So does that mean that part of the Hollow competition will be in Hollow Zero? Or are they just using it as an expression because Nineveh is one of the more well-known well-known materials, lost materials. Mention all contestants, the competition is about to start. Next time we prepare private cars to take you all to the competition follow. Okay. Please make sure you have your material cards on you and that they are working properly. If you encounter any issues, contact the staff on site right away. Good, the data from Monkey is in. The squad distribution across the 3 follow entrances is roughly 2 to 3 to 6. When you fix the particular issue at entrance A, Proxy says they got a plan. Alert all squad members of going to plan. Is it just me or do all the competitors seem way sharper today than in registration? The promotional poster for the Hollow Champion competition featuring bold colors and cutting-edge design and screams stunning. The poster is plastered with the heart-pumping slogans: "Become the city champion, seize the moment, win the future, fast with courage, the world passes back." There's some fine print in the corner of the poster. All interpretation rights for this event are reserved by the organizers. Participants assume all risks incurred during the competition. The event assumes no liability for any personnel injury or property damage. Hehe, 1, 2, looks like this will be delicious. Shh, shh, keep your voice down. Hehe, seeing those naive yet fired up eyes, my blood's already pumping. If this match doesn't start soon, I might just lose control. Hehe. Marcus, shut it up already. Seriously, putting out the edgy nonsense on a daily basis is already annoying enough. She's trying to get public security officers on us today. What weird movie is she obsessed with now? Looks like it was just a false alarm. What? Can't make it? Your mom called you this morning, told you not to live with your mom. Even if the match is just ethereal cards, how am I supposed to find someone to replace you now? You're not making excuses, are you? You're just making excuses because you're scared, aren't you? Hey, say something. So tragedies like this are still happening. Nah, I'm not bothered talking to anyone below. I will talk to everyone else up here. I wonder why his wolf form is so different from Icon's. I don't see Ramiel or the Sons of Caledon. That's interesting. Unless they are below. Oh well. Hey there contestant, the competition is about to start. You can head to the venue at any time now. Would you like to go now? Let's go. Very well, please show your tarot cards. 3 contestants from the Cunning Hairs, Nicole, Billy, and Belle. Will the 3 of you be starting from the same hello entrance? Oh yeah, that's right, I'm Nicole Damara. Go enter the hall from the same entrance and that will be entrance B. Understood, allow me to arrange it for you. I need to reach the location where the holo competition is being held.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our future Holo champions. Your strength will be witnessed. Your legend will be remembered.
Isn't this just your combat entrance animation?
Competition has officially begun. Val, stay sharp and keep your guard up.
Don't worry, Wise. Whether it's ethereal points, the Porceloid W engine, or making a fortune, I'll handle it all.
Staying safe is what's most important. Don't forget, your body hasn't fully recovered yet, and the problem with your eyes still hasn't been resolved.
He's right. The competition is important, but I still need to be mindful of my eyes. I'd better map out the most efficient route to get points.
Oh, this is bad! Manager, just from this short delay, we've already dropped way down in the rankings! We need a plan, quick!
Whoa, Proxy! Quick, do something! The prize money is flying right out of my pocket!
Hey, Cecilia! Boss Nicole would never put on something this dramatic.
Hey, Billy, show some respect to your boss lady. And besides, this is completely how I really feel. Those points that got snatched away were real hard-earned dennies. Don't worry, we'll make it to the next round for sure. We may have had a slower start, but we can still pass them on the curve. No matter how many holo arenas there are for competitive hunting, the number of high-value ethereals is limited. Leave the route planning to me. We'll use fishers to blitz through these arenas and rack up points as fast as possible.
How fired up everyone is, I almost feel sorry for our ethereal friends. It's time for everyone to set out on the path of heroes.
They say that if you defeat an ethereal cards within 5 meters will automatically scan for points.
It's like playing a game!
So that means whoever we saw in the intro people would use entrance. Ms. Ramiel said another entrance and Sons of Caledon like your class.
There are so many high points ethereals here! You're amazing, manager!
I'll leave it to you then, Billy, Cecilia. Things are ready. It's Nicole. Boss Nicole. Don't get it wrong again. Hey, Proxy. Are you short on Danny's? Not really. Why do you ask? Oh, perfect! I'm seriously broke right now, so maybe we can reconsider how to split the prize money. Ugh, you really are just like Nicole. Denny's. We need Denny's to buy good food. That means two. Jackie and I are.
Manager, it looks like a dead end. Got any ideas?
That's odd. Historical data shows plenty of people have passed through this area without any issue. If that's the case, then there must be a way.
This thing still works. Also, the inscription on the back's pretty worn down, but can you still make out the words Ether Disruptor? It's gotta be here for a reason. This isn't the only one Foxy has spotted a bunch more like this scattered around the area. Looks like this thing's gotta be useful. Let's have Fairy look into it.
Master, I've detected your concern. I will immediately run a detailed analysis on the device in front of you and the surrounding environment. Conclusion. The ether instability amplifies the distortion of current spatial structures, causing constant hollow fractures to appear near the device.
You mean the spatial fractures? Right. Hollows themselves forcibly connect multiple areas through continuous ether. But once that process is reversed, those areas end up fractured and distorted. And if spatial fractures have become a normal occurrence and show up here frequently, then these devices are meant to deal with them?
Correct. Since this hollow's already been explored, a sufficient number of ether disruptors have been installed here in advance to reconnect the ether and repair fractured space. This equipment can manipulate and influence ether, stabilize ether environments, and even alter terrain and paths within hollows on a small scale, fully meeting your needs. Master, I've locked onto the locations of all the ether disruptors based on your current needs.
Coordinates received. Thanks for the hard work, Barry. I bit my tongue. Shoot, just kidding.
Very deadly obsessed.
Impressive. I underestimated you, Proxy. We've got a way through. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't see any other contestants fighting us for ethereal points.
Oh, that's because they don't have a smart proxy around like we do. Thanks for the compliment. But we're still not changing how we split the prize money. Oh, hey! Proxy!
Master, your score has reached 23,900. Remember to pace yourself and avoid unnecessary stress.
Prepare my acceptance speech beforehand? Isn't that a little flashy for a public security specialist? Specialist? What specialist? I'm Nicole, the boss of the cunning hare?
He's getting way into it.
You're so into your character. You're just like her.
Does it have to be me?
Alert. A large number of ethereals is lurking ahead. The targets match the profile of high-score ethereals. Eliminating them in one fell swoop is the recommended course of action.
What are you waiting for? To catch a bullet? Careful! Quick moving! Don't worry, everyone will get their share.
I'm Zenless, you know. Now, yours the play.
Master, your score has reached 65,000. Keep it up.
We're still not done. This is more tiring than I imagined.
So proceed through the fissure ahead to reach the contestant rest area set up by the event organizers. The rest area is located within a hollow zone where ether activity is stable and relatively safe. Would you like to go now? Head to the rest area.
I'm with you.
The competitors in the rest area all seem to have gone through intense battles. Their faces are full of exhaustion and no one bothers to say hi.
Manager, they seem to be on their guard around us.
Everyone here is a rival after all. Sure, the official carrots are handed out to keep things safe, but the competition is ultimately a ruthless place for most participants. People can be terrifying. If we don't want to get tripped up, we shouldn't let anyone know our score.
His expression is serious. He polishing asks the surrounding interior cars start beeping.
Greetings, contestants. According to the score data we've been monitoring, it appears that, for various uncontrollable reasons, there are now quite significant differences in everyone's points. Out of humanitarian concern, we don't want your efforts to go to waste. Therefore, after discussion among the Hollow Extreme Athletics League, we've decided to update the carrot data version that identifies the high points ethereals areas. With the help of technicians from our sponsor Tops, the latest carrots have been deployed to the data piles within the Hollow. If this message has reached you, it means the data transmission is complete. Now, all you need to do is locate a data pile to access the updated carrots, indicating high points ethereals areas. We believe this measure will make the competition even more exciting.
Damn. The ethereal cars return to science field bursts of static. Looking around, the enemy spheres become far more intense and more people start leaving the rest area.
Seek the data piles and defeat the high points ethereals. This is starting to sound more and more like a treasure map and a treasure hunt from a game. Manager, shouldn't we get going already?
Hold up, Billy. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Updating the carrots mid-competition to mark so-called high-point ethereal areas, that's way too suspicious. Just thinking about it, an official carrot that hasn't been tested can't be ruled out for bugs. If something actually goes wrong, a ton of contestants could get lost in the hollow.
Master, to resolve these doubts, I suggest you retrieve the latest observation data from the Hollow observation data piles within the arena, and then conduct a real-time comparison.
Don't go! It's dangerous. What's wrong, Sissy? Nicole? I can smell it. In the air. The scent of blood. It's getting stronger. The warmth. fading fast. Proxy, we should really get out of here. With your amazing skills, we don't need to fight over those data piles with anyone else, right? What's going on? Is something worrying you? What? No way. it just feels a bit dangerous. That's it. In the end, it's just a competition.
Yes, I
Even
need
if
to
there's a
look up
public
the.
security assignment and the prizes are nice, there's no
You know, she's
no
sent to
need
hunt the wolf.
risk our lives over it. That's exactly why we can't leave now. If we just let the other competitors go ahead and follow that suspicious updated carrot route, it could lead to very serious consequences.
Manager's right. As a diehard fan of the Starlight Knights, I can't just sit back and watch this crisis unfold!
You two, are you really planning to go around and try to persuade all those competitors one by one? Of course not. Right now, the most important thing is to confirm the accuracy of the latest official carrot. The event guide said the latest navigation route is stored in the data piles inside the hollow. As long as we find a data pile, we can confirm whether the new carrot is correct or not. Either way, finding a data pile isn't gonna be easy. If I remember correctly, someone has a very keen sense of smell. If we follow that scent of blood you picked up on, that should lead us in the right direction. That's not the sense of smell. It's a unique ability we snake sirens have. Oh, why am I even explaining this to you guys? Ugh. Let me be clear. This is just a one-time thing. Don't count on me next time.
So our next target is the nearest data pile?
Hi, the smell of blood. It splits in two directions. In one direction, pretty close to us, the scents are all mixed up. Like there's a lot of people. Let's head over there first then. Just be careful, guys.
We haven't managed to get that many points yet, so why don't we just take this new route? Maybe it'll turn things around. Calm down, with our abilities, we barely a snack for high-risk materials. There's no way we can pull off some miracle comeback. You weren't scared of dying when you were a Hollow Raider, were you? How's this any different from what we used to do? So, we're grabbing our lives with things. Damn it, our material cards, all our hard-earned points. The bastard wolf tyrant, doing cheap shots and ambushing us like that. Can't believe we got taken down by someone like me. I won't let him get away with this. My leg's killing me. I can't compete anymore, so let's get out of this hole and find a hospital. This ain't over. Once we're better, we'll corner him in a hole and take him out. As payback for ruining this opportunity to make bank. No, don't, please. We're lucky to walk away with our lives this time. I caught a glimpse of him contacting someone, if I'm not mistaken. There's someone way more ruthless pulling the strings. That's gotta be the most vicious outlaw the Ring's ever seen. We need to stay the hell out of this. Oh, is that why the sounds of Caravan are involved in this as well? I've got some broken bones. Please help with my hospital bills. Yo, boss, I know we dropped out of the competition, but maybe we could set up a cart and hawk some grilled sausages by the venue. Looks like we could make back some of those medical fees. I hear screams.
Isn't that Morse? What's he doing here?
It's Morse again.
The weak should accept their fate, and losers need to step aside. Now, everyone, please break your ethereal card. Don't look at me like that. I'm just doing a job I got paid for. This game is far more dangerous than you imagine. You'll remember my kindness. Consider yourselves lucky. If you'd run into the guy who hired me instead, it wouldn't have been as simple as just a few scratches.
Suddenly, a bullet brushes past Morse and slams into the ground.
In the name of justice, I shall stop your evil deeds! As for my identity, I'll only say it once, so don't forget! I am the ultimate nemesis of all evil! The #1 fan of the invincible Starlight Knights!
Whoa, wait! How did this suddenly turn into a fight? Do I have to fight too? Snap out of it, Cecilia! You're the embodiment of justice, a public security specialist who's sworn to uphold what's right. I'm Nicole from the Cunning Hairs, aren't I? Whatever. That guy doesn't look too tough anyway. Let's do this.
Whether you're contestants or part of the filming crew, you really are tempting fate if you insist on getting involved.
Fine! Let's find out! I'm prepared to listen to your repentance!
Why does someone always turn up to mess with my plans?
Because you're the villain! And we're companions of justice!
That's right. As Nicole, specialist of Next Metropolitan Order Division, I'm placing you under arrest!
What the hell?
Why is Nicole from public security?
You can't escape my gaze. I'm Zenless, you know.
Easy target!
Phew! Thank goodness we won. Proxy, did you see how amazing I was just now? Praise me! A lot if you can't.
Manager, you didn't get hurt, did you?
No, I'm fine. Nice work, everyone. Thank you for helping us. It's no big deal. By the way, do you have any idea why Moores attacked you just now?
We don't know either. Before this, we were just wandering around aimlessly through the hollow. After receiving the latest announcement from the organizers, we decided to look for a data pile to update the carrot, hoping to try our luck and maybe encounter some high-point ethereals. After that, we ran into Moores, and without a word, he started attacking us.
It sounds like he's been lying in wait. But why was he so certain that you would show up here? Hold on. Do you guys have the latest carrot update?
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you mind if I take a look at your ethereal cards?
Without you, our ethereal cards would have been trashed, so please take a look.
Analysis and comparison complete. Conclusion. This carrot's data differs from the plan I provided for you, Master. Suggestion. Locate a hollow observation data pile. Retrieve real-time observation data, and, by performing a three-way comparison, I can identify the cause of the discrepancy more precisely for you, Master.
Are you leaving? Could you help us out?
This whose science, Sieki says your refusal catches in your throat as you're considering how to respond.
Of course we can help you. But we can't help this many of you. You're all injured. We can't just drag you along while fighting ethereals, can we? Are you expecting us to give up our points and prize money and to escort you out of the hollow?
Our points probably aren't enough to advance, and we can't really help you either. Forget it, we'll just leave on our own.
Wait, I'm not... Let me explain. We're heading out to investigate the data piles that have been supplying everyone with the updated carrots. But there's a good chance we'll run into similar dangers. Under those conditions, we can't guarantee your safety.
Leave it to me, Manager. I'll get them to the exit safely, then catch up with you guys soon.
Yeah, I was thinking the same. I'll leave it to you, Billy. Meanwhile, I'll keep moving forward with Nicole, to find a data pile.
Billy leads to the injured. When you look around, he finds Cecilia stepping at the ground with a weapon.
Idiot. Stupid goody two-shoes. Are you good? You're not mad at us for choosing to help them out, are you? You're from the city! You've got a big, cozy video store and people who love you! So why do you keep running off to dangerous places and getting mixed up in things that aren't your business? It's just reckless! If I were you, I'd never leave the video store from the day I was born. I'd live there for 100 years! And after 100 years, I'd want to be buried in the basement with Chalky. Sounds like you really like our home, huh? But, Cecilia, that's exactly why I hope everyone can make it back safely. Including us, of course. Well, That's just a place I'm crashing at, that's all. Let's make a promise. Once the competition's over, you can come home with us, okay? You're the one who said it. When we're searching for data piles, if someone calls for help, you have to think carefully before deciding what to do. Okay, I'll be sure to think it through carefully with you. Hey, be careful! Get behind me!
Oh, I only has Cecilia now. That makes sense.
Coming from that way. The data pile should be up ahead. Found it. This must be the hollow observation data pile.
Oh, shoot. Adjusting the data pile.
Roxy, that data pile you hacked into just beeped. It's not gonna explode, is it? Nah, that beep means I did it right. Guess I haven't lost my touch as a legendary proxy. Fairy, you're up. Run a three-way comparison between this latest official carrot, the initial navigation map built into our ethereal cards, and the routes you calculated. Let's see which one of these went wrong.
Understood. Estimated comparison time, 90 seconds. Friendly reminder, there will be no commercials, Master. Please do not change the channel.
I've been wanting to ask, never mind the data pile, why is your ethereal card always talking? Mine doesn't say a word. It's kinda complicated. Long story short, my AI assistant is in there for now. She can handle a lot if the situation calls for it. An AI assistant? You actually have an AI assistant? I've only ever heard of the mega rich, the elites, people on TV, and the one person whose name can't be mentioned. Those are the only ones with AI assistants in New Eridu. Looks like I underestimated you. You could feed a dozen mouths like mine without breaking a sweat.
Notice. Comparison complete. Primary finding. The hollow route I calculated is consistent with the official initial navigation map, with the exception of a few shortcuts specified by Master. However, the latest carrot loaded into this data pile shows only a 62.1% match with verified correct data. Conclusion. Beyond the newly announced high-value ethereal locations, the latest carrot batch contains an active hidden program. This program applies a fixed angular offset to the navigation direction every 60 seconds, cumulatively generating a completely erroneous route.
I see. These carrots have been tweaking the navigation direction at various intervals, guiding all the unsuspecting contestants toward the same endpoint. Wise, what's the situation looking like from out there right now?
Hold on, I'll check right away. Several posts about the competition just blew up on Internet. Looks like complaints from contestants who dropped out. They mention things like getting lost, missing teammates, and vicious attacks on people. The posts are blowing up fast. Belle, be very careful.
It's all starting to add up. Someone must have deliberately tampered with these carrots to lure competitors into a trap. But if that's the case, if the contestants end up completely lost in the hollow, the backlash on Internet will go out of control. That can't be what the organizers wanted. There's gotta be a real mastermind behind all of this. Someone pulling the strings from the shadows.
Understood, Belle. Keep the comms open. I'll play it by ear.
Roxy, you look so serious. Don't tell me something big happened again. Huh, wait. Don't say it yet. Let me cover my ears first. Now that we've picked up some leads, we can't just stand by and do nothing. We've still got time to turn this around. Based on the official announcement from earlier, our ethereal cards and the data piles should all be connected to a built-in data network located in this hollow. That's how they can send us messages and update the carrots in the data piles. So, if we hack into this data pile, we can find a back door into the signal relay that handles data transmission. Then, we can bypass these compromised data piles entirely and send a very safe route directly to everyone's ethereal cards. Why do you have to do something so conspicuous? Because I'm a proxy. Mapping out safe routes through hollows is my job. Time waits for no one. Let's get started.
Receiving transmission protocol. Synchronizing decryption. Data breach located. Awaiting command initiation.
Now let me become everyone's proxy. Done and done.
That was
The
suspicious.
navigation on my ethereal card really did change. Whoa, I had no idea you were this good. Well, I'm something of a tech geek after all. Good thing I haven't lost my touch. But, if I saw that right, your eyes, they flashed for a second? You're probably just seeing things. I didn't feel anything strange. The data update took quite a while. Before we managed to transmit the correct carrot, quite a few contestants were probably already caught in that trap. Are you still planning to keep taking risks? Uh-huh. Don't you get it? Those people are nothing but greedy opportunists. No one is going to be grateful to you. I know that look. To them, you're just another faceless rival. They'd be happy to see you fail or even quit so their rankings can move up a little. You've already done enough. Besides, I don't know why you won't tell me, but I can feel it. You seem a lot weaker than before. Why do you have to be such goody two-shoes? Didn't you promise? You promised we'd make it back home safe together. I'm sorry, Cecilia. I don't intend to break my promise, but I also can't just turn a blind eye to those who are in danger. We live in a world that coexists with hollows. We've got to look out for each other so no one gets lost. That's why proxies exist. That's why I'm here. If you were the one in danger, even if you were a complete stranger to me, I'd still give everything I have to save you. Fine, I get it. Let's just go. I'm still a specialist with PubSec, you know. Billy, I've sent you the coordinates. Come over as soon as you're done. I wish I could have sniffed.
Roger that, manager.
ethereals. It looks like they're frozen. Oh, what's stuck in their cores? Is that feathers?
It's interesting.
Aren't these what that person asked me to look into? Why did it have to show up now of all times? These things just happened to appear on the infected carrot route. Could this have something to do with the mysterious mastermind? Maybe. Maybe we should retreat for now? The enemy took out so many ethereals in one fell swoop. They're clearly way stronger than us. Let's pull back and call for backup, okay? You can't just run away mid-operation, Miss Specialist. Wait. Ever since you laid eyes on those strange ethereals, you've been acting really weird. As if you already knew about them or something. Well, that's, how do I put this? I guess I might, maybe, possibly know just a tiny, teeny little bit about them. Oh, no. That person told me you're not supposed to say. No, not at all. I don't know anything about those things. Cecilia? Alright, I'll say it. I do know it. But let me be clear, I only know a part of it, a very, very small part. I've actually been tracking these faded ethereals recently. It was a mission given to me by Commissioner Severian, and he said to keep it confidential. But he's being super secretive with me, too. He just told me to investigate, but he didn't tell me what to look for. All he could do was take photos of these things and record their ether activity. Right, ether activity. That's the weirdest part about these things. Even though they're ethereals, their ether activity is practically non-existent. It's like someone hit the pause button on them. I've never heard of anyone being able to do that. Proxy, maybe we should think this through before moving forward. It's not time to give up yet. I promise you I won't recklessly put myself in danger. Besides, the situation right now just proves that we should do our best to rescue the contestants who wandered into this route. Fine. But you have to promise me, if we run into any danger, no playing hero. We run away together. Okay, you have my word.
Some motionless ethereals, a quick investigation reveals that ether activity has dropped to almost zero, like lifeless sculptures frozen in place. Every one of these ethereals cores had a feather stuck in it, and the colors on their body are fading. If you hadn't seen it with your own eyes, it's hard to believe this kind of hollow phenomenon even exists. Is this a natural phenomenon, or is someone behind it? Obviously someone's behind it. So does she just freeze them temporarily, or do they eventually disperse
But
nothing?
why? The ether marks here are so messy. It looks like... This isn't just one person's doing.
High-frequency energy fluctuations detected in the area ahead. Theory: ether activity disruptions caused by approaching the fissure portals.
Yeah,
Looks
you
like
done
we're almost at our
speaking.
destination. Hey, Billy. How are things on your end? We're almost there.
Copy, manager. I'm getting ready to go through the nearest fissure. See you in a bit.
Oh, there's another one.
You can't escape my gaze.
Dang.
The ether traces look like chaotic currents, surging outward.
Master, this area contains many high-risk ethereals. Please be careful.
I bit my tongue. Just kidding.
I like how Cecilia sits. It's cute. Using her own tail.
Where's my next prey?
Hi, who are you? Cold-blooded killer raises his blade, cutting down everything in his proximity.
That's it. Not nearly enough to satisfy my thirst. Whatever. At least these humans turned ethereals still rack up points. Guess this trip wasn't a total waste.
Wait, humans turned
As for
materials?
you two, perfect timing. Welcome to my slaughterhouse.
Run! Now! Cecilia?
Such a pitiful look. I must have been resting too long. You two smell exceptionally fresh today.
Too bad you won't have time to savor it.
Yo, what the hell are you doing? You have no combat abilities.
Because the ones heading here aren't just us. Billy, right on time.
Hey,
Sweeper, Black Wolf, Romeo.
Oh, who are you? How do you know my name? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, you're all going to die.
Don't worry, Cecilia. We'll be fine.
whew, we made it just in time. Manager, I brought the event organizers with me.
Contestant Romuald, your behavior has seriously violated the spirit of the competition. Stand down immediately.
Event organizers, what are you doing here?
We received a verified report from another contestant. With their assistance, we collected evidence regarding the carrot data within the data pile and have documented your suspicious behavior. We reserve the right to conduct further investigation into your actions. Contestant Billy, thank you for helping uphold the integrity of this competition.
No problem. Just doing what a Starlight Knight should do.
Information can't pass between the inside and the outside of the hollow. How did you know?
Because justice, duh. Anyway, your time causing trouble ends here. Once we figured out what that mastermind was planning, Y started recording everything we found in real time. Along with Billy and the injured contestants backing us up, getting the event organizers to check out the competition site was super easy.
Looks like our teamwork is getting better and better, Bill.
We're siblings after all. But it turns out I was totally overthinking it. This guy obviously wasn't pulling anything that sophisticated, like planting spyware in the ethereal cards or anything like that.
You're mocking me?
Contestant Romuald, if you commit any further violations, we will immediately disqualify you. We hereby announce that the Hollow Champion competition is temporarily suspended. Please await further notice from the Hollow Extreme Athletics League.
You lot. I'll remember this. Next time we meet, I'll be sure to return this favor.
The Hollow Extreme Athletics League has announced that the competition will be temporarily suspended. Contestants will be informed of the resumption date once the league completes its investigation.
Oh shoot, what it? Due to Romeo's dangerous acts and a whole change of unexpected incidents, the competition is suspended. Anyway, you head back to the starting point at Starwood Tower. Plenty of contestants are still in the dark and hanging around nearby. We'll ask them what's up or just check in with the competition guide for the latest updates on the event. Wow, so several people actually did die. Are the sons of Caledon and where are Ramiel? The Venus knows anyone who was killed.
Oh, look who it is! If it isn't our star contestants. We've heard about your deeds from many of the other contestants. Without your help, I'm afraid they would have gotten lost in the hollow.
It's nothing.
You look a bit tired. Do you need any medical assistance?
It's fine. No need. Cecilia, are you okay? You've been kinda out of it ever since seeing that Romeo guy. Really?
We're very sorry. This was on us. We never imagined someone would hack into our carrot data and turn what was supposed to be a friendly competition into a violent incident between contestants. That said, we've already filed a joint report with TOPS and alerted public security. Whoever planted the virus, we'll find them.
Wait, wasn't Romeo the one behind all this? And you're saying TOPS had nothing to do with it?
We're still gathering details. We formally requested an investigation into Romeo. If the murder charges hold up, he'll be arrested. As for the TOPS Alliance, please rest assured, this event wouldn't happen without their generous sponsorship. They've also taken full responsibility for evacuating the injured from the Hollow. They have absolutely no reason to sabotage their own investment.
Okay, understood. We'll leave you to it.
Please, go rest up. And relax. We won't restart the competition until we're absolutely certain everything's safe.
A commotion breaks out nearby. It looks like two people got into a scuffle and now there's a crowd forming around them. Better go check it out. Why? Oh, it's Romeo and Romeo. Interesting. Oh, there's the sons of Caledon. That coward Morse is jumping back into the spotlight again. He never learns. We still haven't settled the score with him from the Tour d'Inferno. But he runs faster than anyone. Wonder who beat him. I'll go ask the organizers for intel, see if I can catch him. Isn't he with Lucius now? I'm looking forward to prying Lucius's location out of his mouth once we get our hands on him. Didn't expect to run into you guys here. We were the ones who beat Morse. Proxy, it was you? Good job, that's for old man Pompey. Amazing work, Proxy. That's the best news I've heard all week. Though I'm grateful, let me make it clear, we came here to make a name for ourselves. Even if it's you, don't expect us to go easy if we end up against each other. I don't see Ram. Wait, is that her? Nope, Ramel's missing. Interesting.
Well, Promia, look at you with your nice new gig. Those cuffs suit you. Perfect for rule breakers like you. I told you, once you left the sweepers, you became a stray dog no one trusts.
You talk too much.
What's wrong? Did I hit a nerve? Then come kill me. You've been dying to do it for ages, haven't you?
I don't waste time on pointless fights.
Pointless? Listen to you. Talking like some city slicker now. Let me guess. You're holding back because you're up to something shady. Am I right?
Intel gathering isn't your strong suit, Romeo. Say one more word, and Krampus won't mind taking you out, and whoever's pulling your strings.
Krampus. Found yourself a nice backer, huh? Fine. Looks like you aren't interested in a little sweeper game. I'll see you in the arena. Maybe that'll jog some memories.
Mr. Romeo, please come with us to the inquiry room. You'll be answering questions from both the Hollow Extreme Athletics League and Tops Alliance regarding your potential involvement in the malicious incident.
Just you wait. By the time the competition starts, you'll all realize one thing. Every last one of you. You're nothing but worthless strays.
Holy, Romeo seems to glare in this direction.
Are we on his list too? Wait. Cecilia?
By the time you come back to your senses, you realize Cecilia has been there frozen for who knows how long. You help Cecilia to her feet, a chill crawling down your spine.
You shouldn't be here, Cecilia.
Run! Get out of here! She's...
Judge Promia, Krampus Compliance Authority. This Carrot incident involves classified Tops intel. We're officially taking over the investigation.
Cecilia, wait. You two know each other? What do you want from us? I'm telling you, I'm a specialist at public security now. We're not afraid of you anymore.
I trust you have no involvement in Tops's internal affairs. Leave. And don't do anything unnecessary. I have no interest in wasting my time.
Sorry, we understand. We're leaving right now.
Huh? Manager! Cecilia! Wait up!
Not long after,
Ooh, that scared the hell out of me. You okay? I'm still alive. Oh, wait. Isn't she supposed to be a contestant? What's she doing here? Is she investigating this too? Sia? What was that? Why did you bolt the second you saw Promia? And she seemed to know you. Huh? No, I don't know her. Not at all. Anyway, we've already turned over every stone in that area. There's nothing left to check. Maybe we should just take a breather. Yeah, a break. Huh.
I don't know her, I don't know him either. Yeah, I don't know any of those people. Don't drag me into this. I'm just a blade of grass, knowing I'm a fuzzy century egg. You can't see me, just pretend I'm invisible. Wow! To see her jump sweeping around in a flash. What the? Oh, it's you, Proxy. Did you need something? Time to hit back. What else? There's no reason to stay. Wait, hit back? You mean, after enduring the mental and physical suffering I went through today, you're gonna send me back to that demon hall so you can grill me mercilessly about today's events? Why has my life got to be so miserable? Rough as an eggshell stuck between rocks. Never mind, let's head back to my place first. Let me say goodbye to Billy and the others first. You mean I can hide at your place again? I mean, stay over? Sniff, sniff. Oh, Madam Belle, you're so kind and generous. Actually, I already told Billy to head back to his crew so we can just skip the goodbyes. Let's just head home. Yeah, let's head home. Give me a sec, actually. I want to see if there's anyone else here. I'm guessing no. Alright then. Roxy, can we head home now? I want to go crash. Yes, let's head home. Later at the video store, you sit down with us and talk about what happened.
I thought catching Remuel would be the end of it. Can't believe things spiraled even worse after that.
Too many people are tangled up in this. I've got a feeling there are still a lot of secrets waiting to surface. This competition is probably way messier than we thought.
Let's deal with that once the event resumes. For now, you need to rest. After we isolated all the redundant data, have you had any issues with the HDD lately?
I'm totally fine. Okay, maybe I pushed it a little when I was updating everyone's carrot, but seriously, I'm good. Honestly, I'm way more worried about Cecilia. After running into Romuel and Promia, she's been completely out of it.
Ah, no wonder she went straight to your room without a word. Maybe you should go check on her.
Where was? Well, I'll leave you to check on Cecilia. Also, you must be exhausted from the competition today. Get some rest once you're done talking with her, okay? Tightly closed door. What did I miss? You knock on the bedroom door with an armful of snacks. The door opens and the shadow darts out and grabs the snacks.
You sure are looking a lot better now. So, wanna talk about what happened earlier?
Proxy, I want more.
Whoa, Cecilia! That's my last snack! And spit out the wrapper! Wait, no, not my hand! Spit out my hand too!
So she cannot hinge her
I
jaw.
bit you for a reason. I'm interrogating you, so don't lie to me. Back in the competition, when we ran into Black Wolf, I could tell from your breathing and heartbeat that you were terrified too. So why didn't you just leave me and run?
I don't really remember what I was thinking back then. I was probably too freaked out to think straight, and just moved on autopilot.
So you didn't even know how terrifying those guys from the outer ring can be? What an idiot.
People from the Outer Ring aren't all bad, you know? Billy, Lighter, Lucy, Caesar.
What are you even talking about? I mean those real monsters! That Promia woman and Black Wolf, Remuel, they're both sweepers. In the Outer Ring, sweepers only do one thing. Cleaning. Useless corrupted patients, rule breakers, anyone in the way. They all get swept out. A lot of people say they take orders from Caledon, the strongest force the Outer Ring ever had.
Caledon, the former dominant force in the Outer Ring. They They collapsed a long time ago. It wasn't until recently that Caesar revived their name as the Sons of Caledon. I thought Caledon disbanded. Doesn't that mean the Sweepers are gone too?
Well, the Sweepers may have disbanded, but people like them don't just magically become good.
You've dealt with them before, haven't you?
Yeah, I only survived because I ran fast enough. That was ages ago, back when I was drifting around the Outer Ring. Only way I got food was doing odd jobs for the biker gangs who controlled the oil supply. There were a lot of people like me. So many. We clawed that land and all that oil back from the Hollows with our own hands. But none of it ever belonged to us, because we were weak. Even if we fought tooth and nail to get our hands on something, the city folks would just immediately snatch it from us. The biker gangs were the only ones who could hold on to anything out there in the Outer Ring. So we had to play by their rules. Sometimes, some hotshot would get cocky thinking they could stand up to them. And every single time, they got squashed. Like bugs. Funny, right? That's what the old Outer Ring was like. To those big shots, our lives weren't worth more than ants on the street. Anytime I even heard a rumor that Sweepers might be nearby, I'd pack up immediately. New hideout, never stayed in one place too long. But then, one day, I ran out of food. At that rate, even Chalky, who'd been with me the whole time, would have starved to death. That's when someone told me I could scavenge places that'd been cleaned. Once the owners were gone, you could find valuable stuff. Most people were too scared to go near those places, though. I was scared too, but I was starving.
So you worked up the nerve and went scavenging?
Yeah. I quietly followed the Sweepers, Premia and Romuald. Waited until they finished cleaning a house and left, and snuck in through a window. But I wasn't the only one who showed up.
Hey, this ring's straight up plastic. We fought her for nothing.
Snake tyrant blood on me. Just my luck. Who knows if she's poisonous?
Forget it. Let's leave. If we don't get out of here before the Sweepers are back, we're done for. It's the Sweepers!
Found you. You're the last ones.
Please! Please don't kill us! We're just scavenging!
We just didn't want to go back into the Hollows. We didn't mean to go against Caledon. Please, just let us go.
Oh shit, Romeo.
You... Come any closer! That day, I ran with Chalky in my arms. I kept running and running, farther and farther, to somewhere I thought Premia could never reach me. I know how Sweepers operate. Once they've laid eyes on you, they don't let go. After that, I never went near a cleaned site again. I wandered in fear for a long time. Until one day, Jane dragged me into public security, and Commissioner Severian gave me a chance to become a specialist. Now, word was Caledon had completely fallen apart, that the Outer Ring had a new ruler, that the Sweepers were the ones getting crushed now. If the Commissioner hadn't dragged me into this investigation, I would have never crossed paths with them again.
wonder you panicked the moment you saw them. That's brutal. Anyone would be scared. I barely survived once. I'm not letting them catch me again. Not dying quietly without a trace. Nope, not me. So, let's just pull out, Proxy. It's not just the sweepers we're dealing with. There's whoever's behind those faded ethereals, too. I don't know who's pulling the strings behind the scenes, but this is way too risky for us. Proxy, you get what I'm saying, right?
Just as you want to say something, a nauseating feeling wells up in your chest.
Staying alive is what matters most. Schemes, rewards,
Is she hypnotizing us?
if we're dead.
Is she legit hypnotizing us? Oh, she's not. A surge of pain plunges your world into darkness. The commotion of the world fades as you plummet. Darkness envelops you like a cocoon, as if that would save you from those awful memories of the past. Just like that, time passes in a flash, and after who knows how long your consciousness surfaces, a boiling energy surges within, about to burst. You want to call out for help, but only to stop the cries come from your throat that squeeze out as promise made over 10 years ago.
We'll become Helios. We, Hollow. We, Faith, Caress.
Where is this? Ruins? Why am I here? I have to go.
Go. Where? This isn't right. It shouldn't be ruins. The place I need to go. I remember.
Tell them I've already seized the sun. The sun.
So I'm guessing that's Icarus.
Just a dream. What time is it now? When did I... This is my brother's room? What am I doing here? I don't remember anything at all. Run. Just run. They're all tough. Oh, we can't beat them. Sir, you're saying you'll stay and cover us? Then it's a deal. Double good fortune! Until the next meal. We'll remember your sacrifice. Right. I remember now. Cecilia and I were discussing dropping out. Then everything went black. And I passed out? Was it because I overused my eyes? Sure, maybe I had a nightmare because Cecilia was crushing me in her sleep. Why did that dream feel so unsettling? Why would I dream something like that? Now I feel kinda restless. Stuff I don't want to think about just keeps popping up. Some fresh air sounds like a good idea. Looks like Cecilia's been watching over me since I passed out. I should let her get some rest. Where did Wise go? He let me lie down on his bed, so he probably had to sleep on the couch. Ugh. Just thinking about anything gives me a headache.
It's insane. No, it's not. Can I go to my room? So where's Wise?
Huh? Is someone there?
Oh, Ramiel.
Sixth Street feels unusually quiet tonight. Even General
Have-
Jump isn't open.
Hi, cameraman 6. Serious question. Have you seen all of Billy's trailers? They definitely clap. 120% they clap. Yeah.
Wait, Miss Romuel? What are you doing out here at this hour?
Evening, Miss Bell. Have you ever played Foodie Fighters? You know, the game being advertised over there.
Yeah. I come here to play this game all the time. No, wait, that's not what I wanted to say. Why are you here at this hour?
I figured as much. You look like a gamer. So, which character do you like?
You have 120. Oh, congratulations. I have 0. I've been pulling on everyone. 1 through. Yes.
Oh, character choice? Definitely Salmonson. Dash punches, jabs, uppercuts, flashy moves, and solid hitboxes. Pressuring my older brother at mid-range with him is just ridiculously satisfying.
I see. So you've got an older brother. As for me, my favorite is Hannibal.
Hannibal? The one who's basically just command grabs? Isn't he really hard to use? He's painfully slow and he's such a massive target. You almost never see anyone pick him. Sorry, I didn't mean to trash your favorite character. My win rate against really good Hannibal players is awful too.
It's fine. His lack of mobility is simply a fact. But once you get into grab range, a single throw can be devastating. I find that rather compelling, don't you? Did you know, when arcades first took off, quick, agile characters weren't actually that popular? The graphics in action games back then were so rough that all that fast movement was enough to make players dizzy. I'm pretty into old school arcade games, so I've read up on their history. As it turns out, slow but deadly grapplers were actually the most popular picks in those days.
I see. Still, it's kind of unexpected. I thought the character you liked or the style you liked would be something lighter and more agile.
If you mean how I fought in the competition, you're not wrong. But in virtual matches, it's fun to mix things up. You don't exactly get many chances in real life to flip someone over and pile drive them into the ground. Legally. Compared to me, you're a lot more consistent, inside and out. Positioning yourself carefully, reading the moment, waiting for the right opening to lock your opponent down completely. Whether in a game or the real deal, it's the same approach for you, isn't it, Miss Bell? All right. Your turn now.
Huh? My turn? For what?
I asked which character you like. You answered. So now it's only fair that you get to ask me a question. Go on.
There is something I want to ask you. It's so late. Why are you wandering around 6th Street all by yourself?
That's what you want to know. All right. Where do I start? Let's skip the exposition then and jump straight to the point. Long story short, we're after the same W engine. I thought it over, and a niche antique like that would be perfect for my collection. So, sorry, but I guess that makes us direct competitors now. That said, if I want to stay in the event, I need to get my ethereal card fixed before the next stage of the competition. Someone pointed me to a mechanic on 6th Street. That's why I'm here.
You mean Enzo? He's my neighbor. And sure, he's really good at fixing things. But at this hour, he's definitely already closed shop for the day. By the way, how did you manage to damage your ethereal card to begin with?
I input a cheat code. up, up, down, down, left, left, right, right, B, A, B, A, and it just went black.
That's a standard video game cheat code. Using it in a holo competition is certainly reckless, Miss Romuel.
It wasn't just a random decision. Years ago, during one of the early Holo Champion competitions, a programmer actually hid a cheat code inside an ethereal card. It even made the news. The scores were so tight today, so I figured if it still worked, maybe I could squeeze out a few extra points. Guess history didn't repeat itself this time.
Since it's happened before, it's normal they'd add anti-cheat measures, and you ran straight into them. Still, now that the cause is clear, I should be able to fix it. Give me your card.
You can fix it? Oh, thank you. If the competition starts again and my card's still dead, I'll be in real trouble.
Wait, maybe. As you check it over, I suspect she tricked the anti-cheat by not to fix. Wait, if you use this chance to destroy her ethereal card, you the thought process your mind back inside it. You shut the all thought aside in the repair.
By the way, Miss Bell, why are you wandering around this late?
You sure you want to ask while I should be focusing on repairing your card? But to answer your question, I'm not out here for anything important. I just had a nightmare and needed some air.
Nightmare? If you, fall asleep face down, dreams of getting chased are pretty common.
No. I dreamt of some ruins. Everyone I knew was gone. And I was left all alone. And my hand...
Was your hand getting corrupted by ether? Or was it something even worse?
It was something I've never seen. A golden ether. No, it might not be ether at all. Some kind of unfamiliar substance. Sorry, I'm rambling. Just ignore what I said. Here, your ethereal card's all good again.
That's amazing! Now I can finally sleep in peace tonight.
You're welcome. Though I have to ask, aren't you trusting a competitor a little too easily? You weren't worried I might just smash your card?
I wouldn't call it trust. I'm just giving a citizen who has nothing to hide the benefit of the doubt. And since you helped me out, in return, let me take a little look at that nightmare you mentioned. I'm curious, what does a nightmare mean to you? I see. Looks like you do have something to hide after all, Miss Model Citizen. Anyway, I'll pay you back for this favor by dealing with your nightmare in the future.
Wait, earlier you asked me why I was out late and I answered. Now it's my turn. What exactly do you mean by that?
You really like this little Q&A game, huh? Too bad. We'll have to call it here. Someone over there seems to be looking for you.
Belle, are you there?
See you around. Oh, also, in the next round, you might want to be careful of Hannibals or other suspicious characters that try to creep up on you.
Ramiel looks into an ant disappearing around the corner. One to Cecile was out here searching for you.
Belle! There you are. So you were wandering around outside? I knew I heard voices earlier. Was someone else here just now?
It's kind of complicated. Basically, someone who really loves suplexes.
So a violent maniac? You should stay away from people like that. Your tiny frame wouldn't survive. Anyway, enough about that. Do you know how worried Weiss and I were? You collapsed and then snuck out in the middle of the night. What if you passed out on the street?
Sorry for making you worry. I woke up and needed some air. Thanks for staying with me while I was asleep, Cecilia.
Don't just thank me with words. You gotta take action. I was protecting you even in my sleep, you know. In my dream, you were surrounded by outlaws, and I chose to stay behind and cover your escape.
From what you were mumbling in your sleep, it sounds like someone else covered our retreat. Still, let's get something to eat. My treat. What do you want?
You're treating me? Heck yeah! Manager, you're the most generous person alive. Once this specialist here wraps up the case perfectly, your name is totally going in the report. Oh, that sounded kind of weird. Never mind. Oh, I saw this pudding in your fridge earlier. It looked amazing. I want that.
That pudding was a limited edition my brother lined up for. But it's fine. Eat it. He can't say no to me after all. Just don't let him catch you eating dessert this late, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Manager, you're the best. If you're worried about getting caught, how about we sneak off somewhere quiet to eat it? I'll take you there first, then slip back and rescue the pudding. Silent and quick.
Taco Bell. On Cecilia's insistent invitation, he half dragged out to the video store's rooftop, not long after putting energy tiptoes from the store.
Oh, wow. This flavor. I can't really explain it, but you can just tell it's premium. So good. Why are you staring at me like that? I'm not sharing, okay? Well, unless you really want some. Here, just one bite.
Nah, you eat. You helped a lot in today's match. Take this chance to unwind a bit.
What is it? Are you, still feeling sick?
Finish chewing before you talk. I'm fine now, really. I had a bit of a headache when I woke up, but the fresh air helped.
Gotta admit,
That's not the video store's
you're
roof,
tougher
that's
than
like
you look.
Arctic Needle.
But, fine. Let me just say it. Proxy, the real reason you refused to quit the competition, it's got something to do with you suddenly passing out earlier, right? Some kind of special illness?
What makes you say that?
What a lucky guess! I mean, as a pub sex specialist, I've got a knack for these things, okay? Now, I suspect you are withholding information and obstructing official duties. I order you to confess immediately, leniency if you cooperate, consequences if you resist.
Cecilia, this is the kind of trouble you usually try to avoid. Are you sure you want to hear about it?
Yeah, it is a pain, hearing you talk about your illness and all. But wouldn't it be worse if something actually happens to you, and I can't hang out here and eat your snacks anymore? If you're gone, what am I supposed to eat?
That's very on brand for you, Cecilia. If I went through every detail, you'd probably fall asleep before I finished. Should I just give you my conclusion? I've been relying on a specialized ocular implant to navigate the hollow, but lately, it's been harder to control. My body seems to be reacting to it. That's why I passed out. One of the competition prizes is a Porceloid W engine, and Porceloid seems to ease my symptoms. So, no matter what, I want to obtain it and understand how it works. Though, I may have been too reckless.
I see. So what you're really saying is you want to win that prize to save your life? Or, well, save your career as a proxy? Then if I said, Billy and I will stay in the competition and win that W engine for you, and you can just withdraw and wait safely at home for good news, what would you say?
I'm sorry, Cecilia. You need a skilled proxy. If what happened today happens again, entering the hollow without a navigator would be extremely dangerous. In the past, Wise would be able to help, but he recently disabled part of his HDD connection device. He did it for me, but it also means he can't be a proxy for the time being. And since it's a problem with my eyes, using EOS will only worsen the issue. So I have to continue competing in person. After we secure the W engine, however, I might need to take some time to adjust.
Alright. I swear, eating and sleeping at your place has turned me into some goody two-shoes too. Well, since you've made up your mind, I'll stick with you through this mess. Okie-day, let's lay out our battle plan. You and Billy, well, mostly Billy, will act as bait, draw everyone's attention, and while nobody's looking, I'll slip into the prize vault and steal the W engine.
Wait, since when was this even a plan? And stealing the prizes? They'll kick you out of public security so fast, and then you're looking at jail time? I'm shutting down this career suicide scheme right now.
Idiot! I was kidding! Like I'd actually throw away this perfect job over something like that! I hear New Eridu Prison only serves 2 eggs a week. Only a fool would sign up for that. But remember how uneasy you felt just now when I suggested that plan? Because that's exactly how I feel whenever you're the one putting yourself in danger. So listen up. In the contest coming up in a few days, you're not allowed to use any of your eye powers. You're a pretty well-read proxy, right? Surely you've got other ways to find your path without relying on your eyes? Don't ask me how. I wouldn't have a clue. And as a snake Thyron, I can see and track the ether traces left behind by living things. You know, that thing you thought was my sense of smell? It's kind of like that. What I'm saying is, I can help with navigation too. Just so we're clear, at all times, my top priority is staying alive. I'm not risking my life for your problems. But I also don't want to see you get hurt again. It ruins the pudding. This is the conclusion I came up with after really putting my mind to it while you were passed out. So you'd better respect all the brain power I put into this. No objections allowed. Not if you understand.
Since that's a screen grab. Yeah, I remember when I eventually get around to uploading this episode.
Okay. I get it, Cecilia. I'll listen.
Good. And now I finished the pudding too. Oh, looks like I forgot to save you a bite. Anyway, this case specialist is tired. Oh, let's go home and sleep.
You sneak back to the video slot to see it. You hold your breath, taking it light on your feet, can't afford to make a sound. Keeping your head down and stepping forward, you suddenly bump into a slightly trembling tail. Waking up, you realize Cecilia had stopped in her tracks. Cecilia, what's wrong? Well, you're not going to go back on the plans you made just now, right? Why do you ask? Have you gotten tricked or what? Back when I was in the outer ring, those friends of mine, those idiots who swore up and down they take care of themselves, they always make such big promises too. But the moment we got into danger, they went and charged in, talking big. We had a deal. They said they trust me. Those idiots, do they not understand how precious life is? Cecilia's shoulders trembled straight, uncontrollably. You reach out and give her shoulder a gentle pat. And yeah, mine is indeed hollow right now. You gotta be more confident, or otherwise I won't feel safe. Cecilia freezes for a second, staring at the sincere and honest face in front of her, who finally burst into laughter. Pfft. I'm trying to talk to you about something serious here and you're still cracking jokes. I'll follow you to the precinct right now. Well, that will make you feel real safe. Have mercy, oh great Cecilia, I will trust you. You better. Not that I can do much if you don't trust me. After all, you managed to survive out wandering on your own for so long, and slip into my place without anyone noticing. Hey, is that a compliment or a complaint? It wasn't a complaint, I swear. I trust your skills more than anyone else. I trust you'll definitely get me home safe and sound. At the same time in a secluded room.
When I first laid out your mission objectives, I believe I was perfectly clear. Don't you agree? Choosing silence now. How unbecoming. Find a way to thin the herd. Make them drop out. You're the funnel for the first round of cuts. I distinctly remember those instructions being very explicit.
Oh, so he's waiting for the corporation sponsor the event? That's...
How exactly does that directive get interpreted as indiscriminate slaughter of contestants and the ethereals they turn into? There are 1,000 ways to force people out of the competition, yet you chose the loudest, bloodiest one. You dragged civilian deaths into it, blew the whole thing wide open, and put public security, the city administration, and Krampus on high alert. Truly impressive work.
I don't owe explanations to some mid-level lackey like you. Take a good look at what's left of these washouts still in the running. Get me on the line with him. He'll back my track record, and he'll tell you to shut your yapping.
He won't be speaking with you, Black Wolf Mule. Did you really think he hadn't already made his position clear to me? He's disappointed. Deeply disappointed.
I'm telling you.
Swearing.
Get me through to him. Talking to you is a waste of time. I've cleared far more obstacles for him than you ever have. He will listen to me.
Well, there's no denying it. You were a very effective tool. That's precisely why I said he's disappointed. He believed you could handle this assignment. Unfortunately, he was mistaken. Your brutality ruined everything. When a tool still has its master's scent on it, the hounds don't take long to find it. I truly am sorry, Remuel. Arranging an escape route is the last thing we can do for you. We'll find a new funnel elsewhere. Lie low for now. Your boat departs at 3:30 in the morning from the outermost dock at Port Elpis. No electronic devices steering the handoff. Good luck.
What kind of joke is this? A mangy lapdog dares look down on me? I'll kill you. I'll find you and rip you apart. So those aren't planning to protect me anymore. What now? Do I hide out in the outer ring? Or do I follow their instructions and head for Port Elpis? No. If I were him, I'd never be that generous to someone I plan to toss aside. I'd bait him out, then take him out nice and quiet. So that's why they're shipping me off by sea. Those backstabbing bastards. I got an itch and offed a few worthless nobodies, and now they actually want me dead? No way. I'm not ending up as fish food at the bottom of the ocean.
With the voice model glitching.
Gotta think of something.
After getting back to CC last night, Weiss put me aside with red-rimmed eyes and gave me this whole lecture. I had to apologize to Crazy and reassure him over and over before he finally calmed down and off to sleep. Gotta be more careful from here on out so Weiss doesn't worry again. Still a few days before the next phase, so maybe I can pull something off in time. If I keep competing like this, I probably won't even be able to use Fairy freely. Better head downstairs and strategize with Weiss and Cecilia. Gotta make sure we win that Postaloy W engine. Yay! Okay, I am not going to continue on with the quest now because I need to go and walk my dog. Just clean and shit. You can pull. Alright, so yeah, thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you all hopefully later tonight where I think I'll do an event instead. Yeah, because that would mean more rewards faster. Yeah, well, this one. Alright, see you all next time.